How do you get what you want? Think about a recent time you wanted something from someone else. Maybe you wanted your partner to wash the dishes, a promotion from your boss, or to ask someone out at a party. How did you achieve it? In a perfect world, we could just ask for what we want and people would agree. But reality isn't perfect, and we don't always get what we want on the first try. So how do we get what we want? There are many honest, ethical ways to do this, but also some unethical methods. If you try to get what you want through lies, deceit, or indirect means, you're using manipulation. This guide will cover 11 tactics of manipulation, not to teach you to manipulate, but to help you recognize and defend against it. People try to manipulate us all the time. By spotting these tactics, you can maintain control over your decisions and relationships. 11 tactics of manipulation. 1. Charm. Some people use flattery and flirtation to get what they want. They make you feel attractive and desired, believing that you'll be more likely to give in to their demands. 2. Coercion. This involves threats or fear of harm. For example, someone might say, "If you don't help me, I'll hurt your dog." The fear of consequences can make people comply. 3. Silent treatment. Silence can make us anxious. When someone refuses to speak, we might feel compelled to give in just to break the silence. 4. Reason. Logical arguments can be used ethically or unethically. For instance, saying, "If you help me with this, you'll be able to support your family," makes it hard to argue against. 5. Regression. Acting childish, like whining or pouting, can pressure others to give in just to stop the behavior. 6. Self-abasement. Humiliating oneself can be used to gain sympathy or forgiveness. Self-deprecating jokes are a common form of this. 7. Responsibility invocation. This uses commitments to make it harder to back out. Statements like, "But you promised," or "I already booked the reservation," are examples. 8. Hardball. This takes coercion further by causing actual harm or injury. Avoid people who use this tactic. 9. Pleasure inductio. Suggesting that an action will be enjoyable or fun, like saying, "Come on, it'll be fun," can be a form of manipulation. 10. Social comparison. Comparing you to others to convince you to take action. For example, your friend does this for their partner, or this celebrity is on this diet. 11. Monetary reward. Offering money to entice someone to do something they wouldn't normally do. For instance, would you commit a crime for $1 million? Master manipulators and personality trait. Manipulation is not gender specific. Both men and women use these tactics equally. It's also important to understand how these tactics align with the Big 5 personality traits. 1. Extroversion. Those high in extroversion may use coercion and responsibility invocation because they're comfortable around others. 2. Agreeableness. Agreeable people often use pleasure induction and reason, which are more ethical tactics. 3. Conscientiousness. Highly conscientious people prefer reason. Those low in conscientiousness might use more unethical tactics like coercion or unlawful monetary reward. 4. Openness. Those high in openness might use reason and pleasure induction, while those low in openness might rely on social comparison. Recognizing these tactics can help you identify manipulators and protect yourself from their influence. Use this knowledge to make better decisions and maintain healthier relationships. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you learned something. If you want to learn more manipulation tactics, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.